Hello, and welcome all to my epic boomers. This is Authentic Epic Boom, and viewers, thank you one and one all for coming to the channel and checking me out and check out the information I have for you. As I mentioned in the live yesterday, this is the 22-page report I will put in here slowly and allow you to actually read. Department of Children and Family Services, Office of Quality Enhancement and Clinical Practice, Joint Special Review. This is about Semaj Crosby. This was the day after her death. And just take a look. It's an introduction all the way to the executive summary. So I'm going to go through this. I don't know if I can make it bigger. Does that help people? Okay, I'll leave it right there. Page 1. Take a look. I'll go as slow as I can. Oh, I don't want to make it that big. We'll leave it there, okay? Zoom in if you have to. Turn your phone landscape. Whatever makes it better for you. Yes, there's a dog outside my window. Let's ignore that. He's doing his job. Like I said, there's so much about this case that bothers me. We will talk about this in the live along with Kanika Jenkins and Kendrick Lamar. I have more updates and information on you. Not on you, on them to actually give you all. I hope you all are doing well and having a blessed day. This is page 5 right here, going into page 6. I want to know your thoughts, your gripes, your complaints, your fears, your emotions when it comes to this beautiful little girl. What are your first thoughts? Who do you think did this? Just want to know how you feel. Do you feel like the system has failed this little girl and so many like her to come and say, oh, this place is livable, when there's squatters living in the house other than the family members of the mother, the grandmother, the auntie, and friends, and so on? Squatters are unknown people. Just because the family knows them doesn't mean them kids do. So, and I just have a question as well. Why is it that we have a no ask, don't tell law where you can take your baby to a hospital, a fire department, a police station? Why can't people do things like that instead of killing their kids? I just heard about something today that was really disturbing about a young girl who was killed. A 64-year-old woman who was 300 some pounds sat on her. The little girl said she couldn't breathe, and the lady didn't get up. She was caught herself disciplining her cousin. So I might bring that on here as well. I got so much other news to get into when it comes to just stuff going on in the world. It's a lot to keep up with, but I don't mind. I hope I'm going slow enough. This is page 12, going into 13. I will read this little part. It says the following were reviewed for the purpose of the clinical assessment. Integrated assessment report date is November 4, 2016. DCFS. Contact the supervisor dated 9/20/16 through 4/27/17. DCFS Quality Assurance and Clinical Review Referral Form dated April 29th, 2017. Clinical Evaluation, they blurred that out as you can see, from the hospital on November 17, 2016. Dcfs has been at this house multiple times. There's been other cases against the mom for neglect. The father's not saying much. I feel like he's not saying something because he's actually hiding or protecting the killer. But when it comes to your child, why are you protecting anybody? I just don't understand the backwards thinking, the unlawful, unassuming, unevil, selfish, non-love they have for this little girl. If you know who did it, you need to sing it to the top of the mountains. Because she was a precious baby that deserved to be here. She was just a baby. She wasn't even a toddler yet. Have mercy. The fact they burned down that house, that's just really, really convenient for them. Page 15 going into 16. This report is long. Can you imagine the other reports before she died? Because it wasn't just her. It was her other brothers and sisters as well. So there were other reports that actually happened before this. They didn't came out to this home plenty of times, and so have the police. They said the police came to that house over 80 times in the last several years. What does that tell you all? And you've seen the pictures that I put up of the liver situation this little girl had to endure on a regular basis. This is sad, cruel abuse, heartless, murdering ass bitches. You're evil and demons to kill this little girl. And out of all of the lie detector tests, one person didn't pass. I'm trying to find out who that is. Out of the 4 women that was in that house. You know, of course, the mother wanted to pretend like, oh, you know what? Let's find her. You know, she's been missing. The last person that was seen with Semaj was her mother, taking her in the house to change her diaper. And nobody's seen her after that. Page 19, going into 20. Speaking of that, the director of Dcfs sign right there. Appendix 1 case data. I hope I'm going slow enough for everybody to see what's going on here. We're at page 21. Going into 22. I can't make it any bigger, or it might be too big. Appendix 2. Appendix 2 will not go up. At all. So I don't even know if that can be seen. Okay, I will read Appendix 2 since it will not go any further because 22 pages of a report is long. Appendix 2, listing of coordinates of child protective investigation involving children residing or being cared for at the residence of 309 Lewis Road, Joliet, Illinois. April 24th of 2015 indicated that James Crosby inflicted bruising to, and it blocks out whoever's name. I don't know if it's Semaj or one of her brothers and sisters. May 24th, 2016, 2A14. Hashtag 74 and hashtag 60 unfound Sherry Gordon 2, and then they blanked out the names. September 7th, 16, 2A50 hashtag 74 unfounded Sherry Gordon. It blocks out the names, but it did leave Semaj's name, but it blocked out whoever else's name was there. September 23rd of 2016, intact family service case open for Sherry Gordon. October 5th, 2015, 2A19, hashtag 76, 10A, 11 unfounded Sherry Gordon 2, and it blanks out the names. October 10th, 2016, TA19, okay, Darlin Crosby, and it blanks out the 2 names of whatever on the form. November 30th, 2016, unfounded James Crosby 2 blanked out names again. See how many people was abusing these kids. Lord have mercy. Okay, January 20th, 17, 2A17, hashtag 10A, unfounded Sherry Gordon, two names they blanked out. Same thing for February 16th, 2017, 2A17, hashtag 11 and 60, pending Wesley Snipes and Lakeisha Crosby, three names that were blanked out, and two other names that are blanked out, hashtag 60. March 4th, 2017, 2A19, hashtag 11, 19, and 22B, unfounded, hashtag 19-4. They blanked out the name, and hashtag 22B blanked out two names indicated, hashtag 11 blanked out two more names. Okay, April 21st of 2017, 2A50, hashtag 79, pending Sherry Gordon, two blanked out names. Okay, and the last of this is April 26th, pending Sherry Gordon, Semaj Crosby, hashtag Cindy, pending Sherry Gordon, two children, blank, blank, and blank. Companion pending, reporting name Darlene Crosby and Lakeisha Crosby as alleged. Let me see. Alleged proprietors, adding risk to harm allegations to blank and blank, blank and blank. So all the kids' names were blanked out. Semaj's name was not blanked out one time. But this is what's been going on since April 24 of 2015 all the way up to April 2017. The 26th is when Semaj was killed. Look how many cases. This is the last page. It won't go up anymore because, hey, that's a lot of pages. And all of these different accountings of afflicting abuse and this and that and all these different people with all these kids that they have blanked out. That's a lot. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions.